Up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4. We are at war with the Mughals, and we want to feed back a bunch of land to our vassal here. I need to unpause my music. Sorry, I was doing other stuff on my computer. I didn't want to have the EU4 music going in my background while I was getting dinner. But anyway, we are at war with them. Should be okay. We really just need to make sure that we don't lose all of our manpower. Gotta be smart about that. To that effect, I might immediately summon some mercs here. Just like a small army, maybe. No, we'll play it slow. We'll do this war slowly. And try to be as manpower efficient as possible. That being said, this 20 stack here is going for the war goal, so it's kind of important that that succeeds. And we also forgot we have kill in this. Plus, over here, this is happening, and we have no way to stop that, but we'll let that. That's a show superiority war. Hopefully they get enough war rep, or like participation from that. And we have this battle here. Go ahead and pull this navy up. Now you're getting people from Kara? Okay. What's your supply limit? I need somewhere to stash my this army here without taking attrition, or without taking a lot of attrition. Maybe we'll break you into half too and just make you go forward. Did they have access? They did give access to them there. Okay. We're waiting for admin tech, and then we'll get our military idea, and we'll be in a really good spot. We should be able to handle this conflict here. Okay, they now backed off. Let's take our... Okay, we'll get them back to protecting trade. We'll get you back to Gujarat. Not Gujarat, you need to be in Basra. And then we're going to take Yemen. We'll just make sure our navy is present here. I don't think they can full blockade this region, but every little bit helps. We've not found their military. Don't know where they're going. We'll make sure you're still hiding. Yeah, you need to stay away. We're losing money again. It's been a while since we lost money. What are we doing for our edicts? We still have our trade power edicts. Those make sense. Let's break off 2 units here. Let's also break off 2 units of you. And have them kind of lead the way. I want each army to have like a forward unit that can, well, they need to get out of there. Let's get them an admiral. Since this guy thinks he's so tough. Alright, let's get one on the trade fleet too, because the trade fleet with an admiral should be enough to keep them off. Yeah, that should be enough. Oh, there's the start of their army. There's 2 units there. We will take the fight. We'll lose it, but... yeah, we'll retreat there. But we won the siege. 18th of June. We'll hold until the 18th. And then we fall back. Alright, that should be fine, though. We can keep pushing forward with these armies. You know, I think we should just take this 18 and this guy. Well, maybe we put you up here. And have you sit over here. And you come back. I want to try to get to their capital. Which is, used to be Isfahan, I guess. But where is it now? Delhi's your capital. Oh yeah, you became Mughals, that's why. Makes sense. Keep building buildings to give us more manpower. Higher the manpower cap, the higher our recovery. There's a 6K unit from Kara. They're involved. You let me out of this war. You will not. Well, that's rude. Let's pull back our 20 stack. Let's just work these guys from west to east. We can delay here. Let them take over, take that attrition. For instance, do they have heavies? Is that why this maybe is? Yeah, they have 7 fucking heavies. Okay. Yeah, go and hide real quick. Let's not let you get beat up by 7 heavies. We will lose the points here. Alright, they've got back the war goal. That's fine. Group them up, that way you have a slightly less manpower loss. We should be upgrading a lot of our forts right now, which will contribute to some of our income loss that's soon to happen. They can't even full siege that. Shirvan's in this. I keep forgetting you're in there. Let's just go to your capital and knock you out of this war. Take that 2 siege leader. Should get it done fast. Let's get the stab. 10% discipline is awesome. That's a great modifier for us to have right now. They're going to start sieging stuff, but if we piece out Shirvan before that becomes a problem, we can just kind of ride it. Our vassal's taking up their manpower, which is ideal. I mean, that's good for us. And bad for them, so we'll just keep doing it. Let's go ahead and break out a 2 stack to do some carpet sieging for us. Have him lead the way. So they're a big nation, so it's going to take a little bit for us to get everything handled here. Kind of need to prioritize some of the... Let's get a general to you. Do I have all my generals? I do have all my generals. Let's break out 2 guys in that one. That's a good reason to break out an army here. Okay. I see 23k marching this way. Are you going to... Okay, you're going this way. Alright, that fort's fallen. That's good. Let's keep moving forward. Alright, there's Kashan. This is basically my siege stack. But I wanna split you in 10s and we're gonna have you do some carpet sieging. Makes me wish I took my war goal in the west here instead of fucking over here. But this still counts for something. Are we having... Oh. Let me out. Let me out of this. I don't want to be in this. What do you want from me? You want money? You want my fucking money? Okay. Well, that sucks. Is this a fort upgraded yet? Oh, that's one of the forts we haven't upgraded. Well, Tunis should, like, you know, retreat, right? Or, like, surrender here. Oh, God. We'll war of attrition them, though. They are repping 100k men, though, so we can't really take fights and keep our manpower alive, which is our main goal in these wars right now. We will keep advancing forward behind our units here. Just kind of out-siege everybody. They should have the war goal now. No way these are going to finish in time. Okay, let's just get this army and we'll get this army to this one. There goes Shirvan. Put pressure on their other fort. We don't actually want to keep them in this war, though. We just want to knock them out for war reps. And hopefully some money. Yeah, there you go. Well, let's march over here. We'll have this 20 stack to be a nuisance. That's about all I can use them for. Alright, there goes Golistan. Let's go to Merv. They're sieging that up. Alright, surely. Yeah. As time goes on, once they get down to low, they're at 43 right now, but you're going to be sieging the desert provinces, as much as that helps. If that helps. I'm not even sure if desert has a modifier for that. Oh, I guess these are farmlands. Never mind. I don't mind giving... Oh, we're going to lose that. Well, not lose it, but we're going to take some damage here. I need to have my armies closer to reinforce now that we're actually getting to combat point. Okay. Come and stack you up. Yeah, I won't be able to reach that in time. Let's go and fall back with this army. You're going to retreat somewhere. You don't have it in the general. 23 of July. Pull back here. And we'll take this army and sit it right next to our 20 stack right here. Close enough to defend. Keep losing generals. They're old and dying. How's our... Our Shibboleth can still train troops, so they've messed up in that regard. Fucking England's down here. Get me out. I don't want to be in this. Here. Let's find a peace deal I can get that'll help us. You really don't care, huh? You just want war reps? No, dude really just wants my money. I don't want to give you my money. I know the war's turning against us, but... Fuck it, just how much money is it? I don't care. Get out here. I think it's important to get us out of our current war. We can sell, like, one click of sale of titles to get that money back. And I'd rather not waste manpower dealing with them, speaking of which. Hostile movement speed. Okay, we're gonna take a fight there. 1st of September, 13th. Okay, just take the fight. Take the fight. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 loans. We win this. We do. Group that up and keep that army together. Group you up and then group you up. We have kill loss. Oh, fuck. What's going down here? We've taken their capital. We have taken their capital. Just get out. Let's march this army back up north. Totally forgot Kill was involved in this. Let's kind of get these guys grouped up. I want to keep my 40 stacks close to each other now. Yeah, we're losing some money. I don't think we're going to have that manufactory built in Siwi in time. Also, why is that the province that wants the manufacturing? What do they even produce here? What a terrible province for manufacturing. I should have checked that beforehand. Okay, we still have our war goal set up here. If we win this, they will pay off half of the costs we've been incurring that we were on the lookout for. Okay, we just want this guy right here. We'll have that guy set up there. I have the one that doesn't have a general behind the fort. Is this our leader that has morale of armies? It is. He's a military man through and through. Do we have enough force limit to train? We do almost have enough force limit to train another one. Sack wipe. Don't go that way. Go fight them. Good. Now we pull back behind Baghdad and make them make a choice. So that is 50k right there. They only have potential for 30k else kicking around somewhere. Could go to Bukhara, or I could just keep them in the same region. Oh god, we're losing a lot of money here. We're losing 17 from our war reps. Damn. Oh, are our forts finishing? Oh god, our forts haven't even finished yet. We're gonna be in a lot of debt from this. How much do we lose per turn from this? 32. Okay, so once we reinforce, it'll be fine. These guys have no general, which could be good for us. Let's get these guys back to somewhere safe and not be sitting out there where they can get jumped on. Okay, we don't want to go to that army. Let's march around here and go sit in Hormuz. Okay, there is that fort. We need to work towards the war goal here. We're going to change the strategy here. Have our 40 move towards the war goal. Have this guy go in goon mode. Okay, they gave up on going through Kara now. Ottomans are threatening our trade. We should still be defended by a lot of our teams here. I kind of don't want to be the only one on Tunis' side anymore, since they're now going to get bullied by Castile repeatedly. But if I break up with them, they'll probably just sign a deal with the Ottomans, which is not good for me either. Yeah, we're going to lose that agenda. I do not care. Skill 3, cheap national manpower guy. Sounds like a good thing to have here. We'll worry about the potential costs there. Cheap tax guy up here is also someone I want to get. Now let's take a loan just to get that guy. We save more than the loan costs. Oh, we lost Defender of the Faith because we basically signed out of that. This is fine. Not having the lawless wars I'm used to in Old Vicky. Or not Old Vicky, Old GU4. Do I need to bring those 40k to the front? It could help me consolidate this. It's really just the being stuck here, nursing your manpower problem right now. Let's go and get the Indian lands. We have the forts, that's what we need. If they move out to siege anything, we'll just push into their capital. In fact, we'll take this one stack and just immediately go towards the war goal. Alright, that's going to free up our vassal. They're down to 24k manpower. Vassal land is freed up. Let's move towards Delhi. Keep half the army with our other one. We'll split them up. And now that they're moving out of here, we're going to come back with this guy and start fighting the one stacks. What's our other vassal doing? Man, he didn't even know about this region. Okay, we can now get our next idea group, which will be quality, and that'll give us infantry combat ability. Each idea we have in this is just going to be just a flat-out advantage we have over the Mughals. So we should just profit as they go and siege here. We're going to take this guy up here. We're going to stop these one stacks. Okay, we need to group up and consolidate down in this region. I know we had you move here, but I want you to sit in Gorwar. I want this army just to sit like right down in the breadbasket of India, of Gujarat. This guy's like stuck and he can't move anywhere. Yeah, get down to Gorwar. Of December? Do they hold for that long? They don't think they do. Okay. We won this battle. Let's go fight those guys. I think we win this? "28th of December. Now we win, and then they bring in more, and then... Now we lost, okay. That's their whole army, though. We're gonna come and reinforce this, which is tragic. Well, let's start sieging Bukhara then, while we have this army split. Yeah, they're gone. Damn, we really didn't get this? That's tragic. We'll hold for a little bit. They have more discipline than us again. That sucks. Always finding these guys with better discipline. Okay, I know it's not ideal, but I kind of want to build... we'll hold off. I want to pay off my loans first. It hurts me to do that, but we should. Split these stacks out and let them all replenish. We'll make another foray down there soon. Their manpower will exhaust before ours, even though I think we are now... Yeah, we're now on deficit, technically. I should probably free up that 623. That would probably help. Try not to get picked here. There's their whole army. Or at least that's 75k. And then you have little split off units over here. Case in point, that guy can be got. Attrition for enemies plus... Well, okay, that's good, I guess, but... Does that count in their own lands that we siege? No. If we get the war goal, we will swing this pretty hard. Theoretically could sell land. There we go. There's the fight. Here comes our reinforcements. Notice how they're taking way less men than us? Because of that damn discipline, dude. Just like we're fighting the... Oh, we're also in a mountain fort. Fuck. Okay. Oh, we're not Space Marines. Sucks. I'm used to playing as like... Or at least not playing as, but I'm used to having some kind of military advantage. And this one's like... We have to get down and dirty in these fights. I do have a 40 stack I could just bring... If we didn't have loans, I'd have mercs right now and be using those guys. There's their whole army. And we have sight on all of them. These guys are just fleeing so far. You at war with more people? No, you're not. Well, we're going to be indebting them. Ottomans have still not paid off their loan. Which I guess we have loans too now at this point. Damn, how far are you going to run? We could force the issue here. I know we got the cheap manpower guy. Let's take this army back here. Skill 3 treasurer. Give up that siege when I get right next to you. Yeah, you're gonna have to take 2. They can't march directly to that province if I just fight here. He's gonna have to go here and then back. Which is a dead unit. Bam. Do the same right here. We'll continue to just loot the stuff down here with our... That's a 60k troops, by the way. Let's just take the fight here. We should have advantage. Yes, there they go. They fleed. And then we're going to split up our men and sit in some kind of good province for us. Did you lose your men? No, you have 1 unit. Grand Captain. I'm really regretting picking a province that's so far away for the war goal. Okay, I think maybe we pull this guy out and bring him up. Let's bring him at least to Hormuz. I want to dev this a little bit so it gets to... Yeah, there we go. Now he won't take attrition there. We got 20 stacks hiding in the mountains up here. We're going to have some extra tradition to help them. Lose legitimacy here. He's having rebels rise up, or at least particularists. I assume they're still alive. Actually, his army's missing, so they could very well not be alive, though. Go ahead and put this army right there. I'm going to move this army closer. Let's get back to our vassals' lands. Be a win. Elephant says so too. Okay. We can let this army cross if we just get up here and siege. Just gotta take it slow. We're already 28k in the hole. If we take Moghstan, I doubt anyone's gonna... Oh, we just accidentally marched to an army here. We're gonna need to break out of here. We have cannons in the front row. Maybe we just follow our little guy here. All right, let's take 2 of these armies and set them on Hormuz. Just to be, that's their retreat. They're gonna fall back there. It's a big stack of attrition I just forced my men to take. Let's not have you have a general. Let's have you have a high maneuver guy who's not good at much else. We'll take the 2 siege. Surely one of these has to have, like, decent... Okay, just go ahead and march your 40 stack right over here. Get you involved. There goes our agenda. We're down to 60k troops. Increase tax, build a manufactory, and Damash. Does that actually make sense to do? That's not a bad one to do it in. Increase trade power in Alexandria. Let's do the manufacturing in Damascus. I like Alexandria one, but it's going to be a war with Ottoman to get us up to 65 over there. And as you can see, we're not in the state where we can take on the Turk. Not nearly. Alright, let's go put you in Wazit and have you drill. Over there, you're able to be jumped by enemies, but no one's going to be over there. If someone's over there and I haven't noticed them, you deserve to get basically ran over. It's my fault at that point. Can I get that 20 stack army without having the 15k there? That would be nice. These are mountain provinces, so we want a good fight here. Oh, look, our guy's here. See how he's bringing more troops over? Let's go ahead and set this guy over here. They're gonna start marching towards this guy. I just know it. I just know they want to try to go for him. We have a cheap other guy. Yeah, here's a different cheap guy. El Cheapo. Okay, let's spread out our guys here. Is there a separate mountain province we can sit in? I'd love to get, eventually, this guy sitting right in this mountain province, blocking the gap, and then have their other guys move forward. They're starting to take back some of their land here. But it truly is a battle of the guys with no manpower. We're starting to get ours back. We're churning through our deficit. It's where it pays to have these numbers. Good. Vacate that, please. Now I can sit my army here. And I feel good enough to maybe move... break you into 20 stacks and move one of your 20 stacks here. And have the other one reinforce over here. But let's wait and let that one get out first. Three days to get innovativeness on this. We'll let it pass. Rather do some dev clicking, I think, instead. Okay, they are going to get back some of their buildings here. We're also going to get our ally back into play. Our vassal. Evangelical Union. Okay, there's the League War. We're not going to take part in that. We will let that pass us by. Okay, take one of your armies and put you over there. I'm a menu rep and you have nothing. I'm still hopeful for the 100% here. I know it's a long shot, but sometimes you gotta play the odds. Alright, there's Mansura. We're gonna pull everybody back and have them be taking down this place. They've offered white peace. We're now sieging the war goal. Don't want to use any mill power on barrages here. Got a wall breach. We'll take the prestige here. Let's put our one guy out a little bit. That way we have more vision here. Yeah, here they come. But we're in a place where we're okay to reinforce if need be. Okay, they've taken that fort back. We still have others. Is there a 40? Yeah, let's pull you back a little bit. Set you in Haditha instead of there. It's starting to get a little scary north of Illicit. We'll set aside some attack stuff. Loans have been renewed. Truce with kill. It means it's been 5 years since we fucking had kill in this. Is that your... No, that's Gurner's. Okay, I was like, why do I see the cap building there? Made me reconsider for a second. Let these guys siege that up. Alright, they're gonna retake that. That's fine. That's not a war goal. They occupy most of their stuff. Let's get you here and let you in the front. This is our, like all of our army, basically. Get to Haditha. Yeah, they're gonna fight that guy, that's fine. We have the war goal back. So we've now lost a lot of things that are going to cost 0. Add those back. Oh, it's because they've all been transferred to me. I need to give them back to Maywar. We'll do this while we let the war progress. All of this will be paid for by our vassal. We're not going to worry about filling this with ours. Give them some rightly earned. Plus pay for this fort, please. Okay, a lot of our forts have finished. That's why we're losing money, is because our fort maintenance has gone high. That should be their whole army, basically. There's still these little guys over here. If they start getting too far, I will just send that drilling army. Yeah, this is probably the worst part of this game, is the transfer control. Like, right now it's pretty bad in this little war, but imagine like for the HRE wars, whenever you're like the emperor and you have all the vassals. That was such a pain anytime I played as Austria. I was getting that stuff handled. Okay, let's make sure let's actually group up. I don't want a general and an army with only 5 units. Let's go ahead and take the other ones and have these guys be our carpet siegers. Loan renewed. We're slowly going to march our way towards their capital. Maywar. Now we can get our cavalry combat. Okay, let's go ahead and put some pressure on this army that's about to siege this. We can force them to back off here. Don't mean to do that. Still not close enough for me to care. They're just unsieging their own stuff. Theoretically, our vassal could walk over there and fix that too. We're about to have separatists in Kaffa. What the fuck is Kaffa? Okay. I know it's a gold mine, but I'm just going to raise a Tommy. I don't want to deal with that. We have no manpower and no money. Not the best situation to be in. But we are about to take their capital, or at least get and put pressure on their capital. I feel like I'm missing some things that could be theirs. Could sell titles and pay off a lot of our debt in one go. Okay, I'm going to leave this guy again. We're going to block that mountain pass. Make them take the long way. And we're going to start carpet sieging here. Let's get this army and get them positioned by Delhi. Keep getting to Maywar. Keep an eye on these armies. So that's a good chunk of their men. Also going to have some money problems related to our loans. All of these to Maywar. This whole episode's been just this one war. And it's fun. I mean, I'm having a good time. Sometimes I curse myself for my own misplays. More than sometimes. Most of the time. Like, for instance, I need to be careful with our 20 stacks, our little small stacks here, considering I don't have vision on a lot of their army. I know they were in this region, but now they're going to be marching somewhere else. And we don't know how far afield that is. Okay, that's everything that you can possibly take. Everything else can basically be held by us. Yeah, no big coalition there. This would basically give all of that to them. Okay, they are starting to forge out there. Keep drilling that army. This guy just want to build any troops. He probably is in debt. I'll give these back to Maywar. That's another couple we can add to the pocket. Keep it consolidated at least. Not too far off. We take the capital, we might have a pressure to put on this. Okay, nothing else needs to be sieged by, or transferred, I should say. Let's remove our base and have these guys regroup up here. Carpet sieging is done for the first little bit. These guys are fine because they're positioned in a mountain. There goes Delhi. Now we keep moving up the fort line. We'll transfer Delhi to Wadai, have them pay for it. I think Wadai probably has some money. Oh no, you're losing money. But Maywar is making 5 a turn. Do you have offensive ideas, Maywar? What are your ideas? You have offensive and economic. What do you have? No one's been infrastructure. Okay, so I'm technically the best one to hold those forts as far as defensiveness, but I don't want to pay the money right now. Which is a good enough reason for me to not care about a little bit of offensiveness. Okay, they are slowly retaking stuff. We've definitely put a hurting on them economically. Forgot I was allied to the fucking Emperor. It's against my other ally. I think that we win this, though, all things considered. Well, there goes my alliance with Russia. Well, I guess that we don't actually lose it, right? It's just temporary. I hope we don't lose it. Now, this is a problem, because if Austria gets really weakened here, he who shall not be named from Istanbul will probably take a shot at me. Because I'm kind of weak at the moment. Not even kinda. I am weak at the moment. There's no kinda about it. We're gonna lose the money. There goes Lahore. Okay, let's just let these guys do their carpet sieging for a little bit. How much do we have to take from you to actually win this? Because Merv's gonna fall. I can't stop that. I don't want to sit right there anymore. We're going to bring you all the way back down south. Because now we have to deal with the Russians when they come and walk into our lands. Because you know somebody from Russia is just going to come through here and decide to take this land. This is an interesting little setup we have here. It's like we have a screening force. Even though our screening force is a big part of our defense here. We're 59 now. We've had control of the war goal for a while. We could be besieging some of that stuff, but I'm scared. To be 100% honest. There goes Merv. That's expected. So now it's a question of where does their men move from here? Let's go ahead and get our army a little bit forward here. Ideally, we want to go and block this little pass with our 220 stacks and let these guys come behind us. Gotta be careful because we're walking blind into mountains here. We converting Lasta right now? Yeah, just stop that. Do not mind taking a break from that. Okay, they're going to siege the other stuff. Let's make a play to come up behind them and take these provinces. Stamp down on the movement. I don't know if I went and missed this, and I could trade this for manpower, which actually is a really good click that I should maybe do more. But I honestly think we need money more than manpower at the moment. There goes Bukhara. That went fast. Here's a thought. I don't need all this land. If I get this, it's enough. Now that's everything for my vassal. And we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We gotta remember this for if I need to peace out really fast. I might just send this troop over here on some kind of suicide mission in a way. Lose prestige, gain innovativeness. Don't think that's a bad trade for us. Lose army prestige, army tradition. We're doing a lot of bad fighting here, so we should have pretty decent tradition. Am I being sieged anywhere? Anyone else being a pain? No, this is a really ugly war. I think we have numbers. We do have numbers. It's gonna really hurt the Russians. But we've learned that they don't like to come this far south. It's too warm here for them. Lose a stab. Always fun. About to get fucking ship durability. Why are you not hiding? Foolish. Alright, so we're trading right now. We're just trading forts. But that's fine, considering we have most of the we have the war goal and their capital. Means any trade they do is in our favor, and this is all just in their land. So let's go ahead and get this army drilling down here. It's my emergency reserves at this point. There goes that fort. They're gonna come this way, and there's another fucking loan. This army's a little bit far forward and exposed, so I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna keep... No, you need to be in Chior. I'm honestly gonna group these guys up in Kashar. They're gonna all group up there once they've done their carpet sieging. Their carpet sieges their way over there. They're still rocking 77, so they will have a 2-to-1 advantage. There goes one of our... Oh, tragic. Worry about that later. Let's go up over here. Be a mountain province, right? Yeah. There goes Kish. Let's go to Bukhara. Let's go ahead and get some kind of siege general and have him move over here. Is this the normal? This is a capital fort, so they can't siege that with that army. Probably something's already doing well. Okay, extended monopolies. This should help me pay off my fucking debt. Port maintenance, pneumatic expense. We have 26k from war reps. When are those over? August 10th. Okay, so we have 2 years of war reps left. Just we need 15 for that one. How are we doing in terms of mercantilism? All right, we've lost a lot of money here. Come on. I know you want out. Let's just trade fort for fort at this point. We're sieging 3 while he's sieging 1. So we have an intrinsic advantage there. We're also getting pretty damn sieged. Bukhara. Okay, if we can put pressure on a couple provinces, we can get out of this war. Oh god, we're almost at camp on other stuff. Okay, that'll get us some time. Fucking Russia. They're here. Okay, here's what we do. We don't need this. This will black flag us, hopefully. Did not black flag us. What we can do is run. And bring our troops back and just drill them. Alright, that's a successful war, even if it took a long-ass time and we are now hurting because of it. We've gotten Mewar up to speed. They are now larger. If you look at their mission tree, they need Hadoti and Bundy, Stab and Legitimacy. They need some forts, and they need some Rajputs. Do you even have Rajput? I need higher influence. Mainly they need these provinces and some stab. Hadoti and Bundi, where are those? Hadoti. There's Hadoti and there's Bundi. So we need to take that back from Delhi. Delhi's kind of fucked though, so that's not a hard ask. Jaunpur, ooh. None of those are big. Jaunpur's a little big. We're gonna leave a 40 stack, I think, here. Come take this one back down south. Yeah, we have a free 20 stack. We'll take the rest and spread them out. This war should be over. I mean, we're on the winning side of the League War. I said we were going to get out of it, but then I completely forgot that who our fucking ally was. But this is good. Now we stabilize. Now I basically come back here and turn off half my fucking forts and just wait it out. Let's have you just come right to Baghdad. Let's take this 20k. You can go sit in Hormuz. And this one. Oh, I'm wrong. You go to Baghdad. And you two are going to go all the way to Jaffa. And you're going to go wait there. Okay. We're coming up on just over an hour on this episode. We are in the League War. We did beat the Mughals. We took a good chunk out of them. We didn't get much of the land ourselves. Now we actually have a vassal that is fine. I might make them a march. And hope they stay free. You should have a ton of money. They have no loans. You have no loans. Yeah, they're both doing fine. Just a matter of letting them get built up here, which is fine. Over here, it's hell. Austria has Bohemia as a subject, yeah. So they should just roll. And who's they have superiority, so that war will finish. It'll be in our favor, and everything's going well. Well, it's been a bumpy ride. Let's not beat around the bush here. It's been pretty rough. We've guaranteed ourselves some control over some regions here. Do we have a... Why do we have a... Why is there someone in Lahore? Why do we have a guy in Lahore? I don't want to have anyone in Lahore. I need someone... We have someone here, we have someone here, someone here. Okay, that makes much more sense. I get, like, steering maybe from Gujarat, but not from Lahore. We have no control over here. Worst case scenario gets sent up to Samarkand, where it would then come to the Persia. Honestly, it'd be probably better if we trade from Gujarat. And send it to Aden. Yeah, let's trade from Gujarat instead of this guy that's going to Persia. We have no control over Persia. Once you have control over Persia, this is definitely where we want to have someone. For now, it's better if we go Gujarat to Gulf of Aden, I think. If we go Hormuz, we get caught up here in Aleppo. Yeah, so definitely go Gulf of Aden. Bam. That'll affect our trade. Our trade goes up to 39, which is actually decent income. We're making money again. Kind of making money again. We're not suffering. And our armies are basically recovered. We've lost our alliance with Russia. I want you to be my friend. Hostile relations at war, allied to rival. Might not get Russia back. Kara's still fucking kicking around here. Let's get some claims on Kara. I should have been doing this. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. We need to call this one. One war with the Mughals. Next up is going to be the Ottomans. Ottomans are actually our main line. Mughals, really, the only benefit of fighting them is getting more land in Persia and getting some downstream trade. I guess upstream, technically, because this is downstream, that's upstream. Which will give us some more power in India. There's no triggered modifiers we can get here, but it'll be good. Vijayanagar is also around here, and they hate me. If they liked me, they'd be a great ally to have, even though they have no... How are you so weak? Anyway, there's some stuff going on in India. We're focusing on the Levant now. But yeah. I'm going to probably off-screen play some more, get us up to a decent manpower pool, fix our economy, and then we will be going to war with the Turks again to fight for Alexandria, which will hopefully go well here. We'd have to also make it the biggest node in the world, which is 56 for English, 60 actually for Sevilla. Yeah, we might need to form Mamelukes before we click this fucking button. We'll see. Once we take over all of this, I'll reevaluate. But we still have claims we can push, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. But for now, I'm Cosmo here. Hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.